Interactive, a small indie game development studio based in Guatemala, and I'm here to talk about our game Illuminaria. Illuminaria is a strategy game where you command a swarm of robots to gather resources, build bases, light magical beacons, and fight to combat the darkness that looms over a once thriving planet. Our goal has been to make the game easy for everyone to enjoy, whether you're new to strategy games or a seasoned player. Illuminaria was crafted by a team of three, a programmer, an artist, and myself. I was in charge of business development, production, asset integration within Unity, level design, and also help with programming tasks as tools and automation. We're really excited because Illuminaria is part of the first wave of Guatemalan games launching on consoles ever. We're grateful that we're being able to accomplish this thanks to Wings, a fund that supports projects led by gender minority developers. Illuminaria is now available on PC, Mac, and Android, and is coming very soon to Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much, and bye.
Hello everybody, I'm Yule, co-founder of Emberstorm Entertainment and a game artist.
On our game Wrecker, I mainly work on character and prop design. That includes character customization, all the NPCs and creatures, and tons of furniture you will be able to find in our game and decorate your house with. I'm especially passionate about telling stories, bringing my ideas to screen, and creating diverse, strong female characters.
So being able to work on a game based on witches and witchcraft is just great.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie, Senior Product Manager at Fireshine Games, and I work alongside Eula and the team on Wrecker. My role generally sees me helping developers get their game out into the big wide world and in front of gamers through marketing, PR, and social media and the likes. As soon as I saw Wrecker, I immediately knew I wanted to be involved in helping Eula and the team get word out on this beautiful game. I particularly love seeing this different representation of witches in gaming media and how it is showing more naturalistic sides of witchcraft, because you don't get to see this very real, traditional, yet mysterious side of witchcraft in media too often, with a lot of it quite glorified from its original roots. I'm also particularly passionate about story-driven games, so seeing what Emberstorm are doing with this intriguing tale of a young witch becoming apprenticed to Baba Yaga and her journey to better her own craft is really fascinating and one I'm really excited to share. Thanks so much, Dames-4-Games, for inviting us to be a part of this awesome opportunity. It's always amazing to talk alongside other female professionals in the gaming industry and just generally other female gamers like myself. So thank you so much again, and keep doing all the good work, everyone.
Hey guys, welcome back. So, thoughts, questions, feelings? How are you enjoying the show? Isn't it really cool to sit back and be able to see all the intricacies that it takes to put a game together? A lot of us get to see the end product, but we don't really get to see all the things that go into it. And these ladies have done such an incredible job, each in their own respective fields. I'm kind of blown away. Okay, not kind of. I am incredibly blown away. As I've said before, to come up with the ideal of a game and then actually create it takes a lot. And these ladies are doing it. They're doing it for themselves, they're doing it for all the other girls out there, and they're doing it for you, the viewers. So I hope that you're having a good time watching this. I hope that you're enjoying everything you're seeing. And while we're at it, I want to thank some of the people who have helped us put this together. We've had some incredible sponsors. Freedom Games, huge thank you to them. The Mix has been there since the beginning. And we also have a new sponsor, HeroCraft, and you will get to check out one of their games and talk to some of their developers later in the show. Well, not talk to, but listen to, you know? And then I also want to thank some of our broadcasting partners. We have Geek Game Tight. We have Level 1 Podcasting. They're incredible. We have the Party Chat Podcast and so many more that have helped us. So if you're out there and you're watching this right now and you're watching it through one of their channels, thank you so much for being supportive. And yeah, I just ran out of gummy bears, and that is my favorite snack. So I'm going to go get my snack. And while I go do that, you guys check out the rest of the show. I'll see you soon.
Greetings, comrades. I'm Katrina, the leader of Union of Gnomes. Our parties had a long and thorny path in the industry. We started from making commercial projects for the mobile markets. Oh, this is a dark capitalistic place, but with a bunch of creative compromises. We fit into the lightning speed changer, cash-driven machine. And we told ourselves we had to do something of value for us. And the Union of Gnomes is that something. That's a narrative-driven, deck-building rocky life, telling a flip fairy tale about the gnomes who uprose against the oppressors and slavers. Freedom to gnomes!
My name is Yolanda Kibwezi Mukatusi, and I'm also the creative head behind Rapulani or Raps the Game. From the animated book, Rapulani comes a new game centered around the girl with a magical afro. Raps is an episodic 2D dress-up game with a narrative twist about Rapulani, the girl with the big hair and big problems. The player has to take Rapulani through her day filled with interesting obstacles and, of course, hair problems to get to her end goal, a friend's party.
Fantastic!
In episode 1, which is our prototype, you have to...
No, I'm running late for school. Please help me take my
1.
edges.
Get Rapulani ready for school. 2. Get her hair to fit into a swimming cap for her swimming gala. And 3. Help her to figure out how to clean her hair afterwards before heading for a big party. Oh dear.
Help me run away from Brussels so I can get to school on time. He's catching up!
Each dress-up scene is followed by a fast-paced minigame where you will have to tap on the screen to move faster or to complete the game. Another cutscene appears after that minigame, and so our game loop continues.
Oh no! Now it's starting to rain. I don't like my hair getting wet. Don't let the raindrops touch my hair.
So why is Raps a great game to play? Other than being amusing with the attitude of this feisty young character, Raps is a game that encourages problem solving in kids while vicariously affirming them as they level up.
My memories are splintering. Who are you? You become my lover and break a heart. Set us free from the brightest heat. The loudest color.
Hey, Dames-4-Games. I'm Lindsay. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm one-third of the Toronto-based indie studio Rocket Adrift. I've been developing games since 2019. I'm a professionally trained artist and animator and self-taught developer, programmer, and lead marketer. I went to school for independent illustration, which was a program designed specifically for creating and managing your own freelance business. From there, I met my longtime friends and business partners, Titus and Sloan. After graduating from this program, all three of us struggled to find a footing in the illustration industry, an industry that we were quickly learning had evolved and changed in a way that we weren't given the tools to keep up with. We collaborated on several creative projects before pivoting to games in 2018, and began development on Raptor Boyfriend, a high school romance, in the fall of that year. Through that project, I was able to learn the basics of Python, a $0 budget approach to marketing, and how to pitch your game for grants and publishers. With those skills, we were able to start work on our current project, Psychroma, fairly quickly after Raptor Boyfriend in the fall of 2021. I had been playing and admiring video games for as long as I can remember, but I had never imagined this being a career path for myself. The industry has been slowly but surely opening up for people like me, and I'm excited to see what other kinds of games are being made or are yet to be made because of it. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak about myself and my journey as a developer. Bye.
Hello, my name is Charlotte, and I'm the producer of Chirashi Games, and today, the team and I are here to talk a little bit about our process in making Life After Magic.
Hi, I'm Brenna Galvin, and I was one of the 5 writers on Life After Magic. The writing process was a really collaborative one. Gwyn, our writer who originated the idea, brought the team together. Then the writers each took point in creating a character and shared the responsibility of writing different scenes. And once everything was written, we did a read-through all together so we could hear how it sounded, find inconsistencies, and suggest changes. That read-through was so fun and helpful to our process in bringing together the best ideas of the group into the story.
Hi there, I'm Evelyn McLaughlin, and I was a pixel artist and programmer on Life After Magic. Our visual style was strongly inspired by cute 90s anime like Sailor Moon, and so I worked especially closely with our character designer Lisa to turn concept art into character sprites. Then Uyu and I worked on the code side in RunPy to help take scripts written by our writers and implement them in-game, adding visual flair along the way. The whole process was very positive and iterative, and I loved the artistic talents brought by every member of the team.
Hi, I'm Lisa Maida, and I was the character designer and another writer for Life After Magic. To help inform the character design process, the team created in-depth visual mood boards alongside character sheets. From there, I bounced between Y2K fashion magazines and 90s Mahou shoujo anime to make sure our characters' wardrobes felt faithful to the times and authentic to our player. Each character was designed in relation to each other with their own unique theme and color that set them apart in true magical girl fashion. The vibrance of our cast is one of my favorite parts of the game.
Thank you so much for listening. Please keep your eyes peeled for Chirashi Games in the future. And up next is the Life After Magic trailer.
Hey everybody, just checking in. How are you liking the show so far? It's good, right? Better than good, it's great. Better than great, it's incredible? Absolutely. I agree with all of that. But while we're here, while we're taking this short break, we have a few more people that we want to give a shout out to. Special thanks to Damaged, also known as Dames Making Games. They're basically our partner in crime, Dames-4-Games, Dames Making Games, you get it. We also want to give a special shout out to Wings. They were a part of our first showcase and they have been super supportive through our second one. Not only that, our broadcast partners, Twitch, IGN, Steam, and GameSpot. You guys are just phenomenal, honestly. You have really been there to support all of the developers and showcases like ours, and we cannot thank you enough. Hey everyone, don't forget to wishlist the games that you see during this showcase on Steam. It really helps the developers a lot. And honestly, why wouldn't you? We love games. Let's go fill up our libraries. Let's expand our horizons. I mean, if you wishlist the game, it helps the developers and it helps you. And then if you buy the game and it's already out, then you can play the game. I mean, it's a win-win situation all around. So what are you waiting for? Go get some new games. And while you're at it, go check out our Twitter, check out all of our socials, come follow us, come hang out with us. Let's talk games. And this isn't just for women, it is for anyone who wants to be an ally. So come on over, pop on over, let's talk. Because now we've got our Discord channel up. And let me tell you what, it's a party in the Discord channel every single time you stop by. So make sure that you join our Discord. If you have questions, if you have things that you want to be a part of, if you have ideas, we're there. We love it. We want to hear it. But I've gone on far too long, and we still have so many more developers to show you. So let's get that footage rolling again. And I'll see you guys at the end of the show.
Hello, we are from Sakani Studio. We have 16% female developer in-house. I'm Fania, the CEO of the studio. I'm Azhar, the artist. I'm Rhea, the programmer. I'm Tiffany, I'm in charge of the marketing. I'm Andy, the artist and animator.
Our studio is located in a small town in Southeast Asia. We work on outsourcing projects while also pursuing our dream dreams. It's challenging, but we consistently learn something new. I love being a part of and contributing to the community. Given the opportunity to serve as an advisor at AGI, Indonesian Games Association, together with some women leaders from other studios, I initiated Indonesian Women in Games. I started game development as an artist. I have always loved creative works. Games should be entertaining, but can deliver a message through their interactivity.
별처럼 높이 속삭이서 나 그리고 내려오지 않을 거야 큰 일을 할 날이었어 알기도 전에 너도 나를 좋아 Yeah You Yeah 나 따라 Yeah You Yeah 나 따라 나 거울을 보고 내가 해와 다시 넌 불만족스러워 된 것은 성미 손발꼭질은 그나서 오늘 성미 언니 지금까지 내 꿈을 건드릴 수 없어서 다른 방법이 없어 yeah. 내 누렁을 마사해 날 믿기 때문에 날 할 수 있어 난 나리 난 나리 Yeah
DMG, also known as Dames Making Games, also known as Damage, is a Canadian not-for-profit organization providing free technical and artistic training to marginalized individuals who are interested in creating, playing, and transforming video games on their own terms. Since 2012, DMG has presented more than 320 talks, over 500 professional and artistic development workshops, 14 intensive programs, 24 game jams, 4 residencies, and counting. We have sent 250 members to GDC, participated in scholarly collaborations, exhibit member work, and developed open source technical tools for our community. DMG prioritizes growth, mentorship, and abundance within our community. We built DMG as an alternative space for marginalized game creatives and professionals to find solidarity, tools for survival, peer support, and a place for our own to have fun. We have grown beyond the GTA with our members joining us from across the country. Follow any of our social media channels to be updated and find ways to get involved, and check out our website, www.damesmakinggames.org, for more information.
Hi, my name is Vines, and I've been playing video games my whole life, from adventure to RPG, simulation. All these different games have provided me a way to connect with friends, meet new people, strategize, solve mysteries, or even just water the crops. To me, video gaming provides me a place where I can go and de-stress and just have fun. And I've even learned quite a few things along the way, and I'm very grateful to have them in my life.
Hi, I'm Fiery Sage. I'm a variety content creator. What gaming means to me is community and knowledge sharing. After an extensive hiatus, I got back into gaming in 2018, and it has definitely become a way for me to relax as well as stress from everyday life. I'm able to immerse myself into the characters as well as stories of games that I'm playing. I get a chance to meet fellow gamers like myself, and we are able to form special bonds and become friends, as well as share knowledge with each other. Gaming has become a creative outlet for me. That's why I love gaming.
Hello everyone, my name is Saki Sakura and I'm an FGC content creator. Gaming for me means more than just sitting down and playing a game. For me, it's really hard to connect with people, especially with like my own social anxieties, and gaming helps me connect with others that wasn't really possible for me before. My passion for gaming honestly comes from the fact that I'm also a competitive player. That's where the fighting game portion comes from. I love being able to just sit down and enjoy a really awesome game while also connecting with my community for it.
Hi there, I'm Shormy, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm a video game streamer and content creator. I really like gaming because it's a place where I can escape to and relax. I like gaming more so now than ever because I live in a generation where there's only 2 types of games, like FPSs or strategy games, and I just really wanted to relax and get away from the day-to-day life that I led. I stream on Twitch and I make video game content on YouTube, and I'm just trying to have fun and spread the word, and so that our little gaming community becomes a big gaming community.
Well, that's the end. I mean, the end of this show. We're going to have more shows because there's so many more women out there who are doing incredible things, and I want to give them a platform to showcase it. And I want you guys to see them. And I want to tell the whole world about the things that we're doing. So I know it's hard to say goodbye, but we're going to be back. It's going to be big. We're coming back in March for Women's Month. And we have so many incredible and talented people to put on your doorstep, to put right in front of you. Because, like I've always said, it's about time we'd be seen, we've been heard, we've been represented, and we will be respected for the work that we do in an industry that we love and are a part of. I want to thank everyone once again for all of their help, especially a huge shout out to the Dames-4-Games team. You guys have been a pillar of strength for me, and our foundation is solid. To everyone else, to all of you out there who have dreams and aspirations to become game designers, to become a part of an industry that you love, do not give up. There is a space for you. I think that's it. Make sure to follow us. Make sure to do great things. Don't give up on the games that you're working on the ideas that you have, on the dreams and goals that you want to reach. And we will see you in the next Dames 4-Games showcase. Bye.